Okay, so I think I am live. Think I'm here. Think I'm on time. Finally. Oh, so hey everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Still working kinks out here. New laptop and all. And together. Got some new stuff in the tank tonight. Figure I'd show that off while we talk. Hey Darth, good to see you there. So how is everyone doing? Stream, yeah, back on the stream yard, cause yeah, hey, I stole your, your spot. We're gonna talk it out on Taco Tuesday, or talk about something on a Tuesday. It has long day. The fish are all, you know, they're all giving up about it. Um, I, I might have. Okay, so on Taco Tuesday, it wasn't a fish. It was just gonna be a let's let's just talk and hang out. Hey, here now. Oh my goodness. Um, Smack the bushes. Hey, Cat Ninja. Hey, Mrs. C. Hey, Grace. Hey, Sean. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So, first off, it being Pride Month and all, we have to congratulate Mrs. Whiskers for coming out as a Mr. Whiskers. Because it seems like um, yeah, they are a he. We were wrong about that. We should never assumed, but no. And and Whiskers Jr. over here has been making a whole mess of my tank. Whole mess. Digging holes, making messes. Yeah, I hope and if they all happen to be little boys, it's okay. We'll figure it out. We will end up having bristle nose babies somehow. It happens. Um, no whiskers on the nose yet. Getting mad holes in my tank. See, how's it going? So just put us and um, puberty that they're going off. No, they're still young. Oh, um, lagging. Okay. Hang on. Let me check my internet connection, y'all. Okay. Is that any better, y'all? Yeah, it might be messing with the the stream because I'm running the mic off the computer and the webcam has its own thing going on. I'm sorry, Mrs. C. Now look, tomorrow we might have a surprise show up. I wasn't going to stream tomorrow, but I think I'm going to stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. But I might be taking Tuesdays now. So okay, the new screen schedule, the new stream schedule is going to be Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe a random pop up tank stream here and there. Just on the pop up tank streams, it'll just be watching the fish swim, uh, maybe hanging out in the chat kind of thing, just letting the little fishies do their thing because they are quite fun to look at. Especially, man, these little Skiffia have this attitude. It is great. I love fish, and it is so sad to think that they are, an endangered species. Yes, we do need to schedule an outsiders, so we will have to do that. So, um, now I know this isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea about what I want to talk about tonight, but some of us will have some opinions about it because a new documentary dropped over on Prime, and some of us know what that was. And there's been some shenanigans on the web about that, but not our shenanigans because there are no shenanigans over on shenanigans other than fun shenanigans. So that being said, um, I am really glad that they used um, Fundy Fridays on the Shiny Happy People documentary. I like Fundy Fridays. Um, they're not a bad channel. There's another person I would have rather they didn't use, but eh. Over on Amazon Prime, it's called Shiny Happy People. You might know the Duggar family, Darth. So, yeah, I was just wondering what opinions were had about it because I've only watched like the first 3 episodes of it, and yeah, I think I made it to the third episode. I need to go back and finish it. I know I watched all of one and all of two, but it is kind of heartbreaking um, to be, to watch. Um, I think there are some people that are, you know, yeah, you know what? And I really wasn't going to watch it. Was not going to watch it because I was like, there's just, um, there's just too much to find it. But it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be either. Now, I do have to say, um, from what I did watch, I okay. So there's apparently a friend of Jim Bob Duggar's on there, Jim Holt, and it's that part of it that kind of really agitated me. Yeah, the KJ breakdown is kind of fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's not because she's very upset she was kicked off that or not used or not included or whatever it was. Because I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know if they even talked to her about it. I don't know. But it is fun to see her break down over it because she's getting way too emotional about it. It's not that big a deal. They didn't use you. You know, not the end all be all of the Duggar family. Um, she really isn't. So I'm glad that if they used people, it really wasn't her. Um, and they did backwards Barbie, and so some people don't know I had my own issues with backwards Barbie, and it's in the past. It's going to stay there. No, I'm talking about a YouTuber, not an actual Barbie. It's like, yeah, I'm over here with fighting with toys. You gotta love when the kids come in and be like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, they really did use backwards Barbie. I did. I saw a piece of it where they used her. I like I said, I only watched the first two episodes, like fully watched them. But good on them, good on her for getting used. I hope she's cleaned up her act. I don't know. I stopped watching her again. But yeah. Yeah. So time then yeah, I was looking for that one too. But yeah, even if they used a voice clip of Backwoods Barbie and that's all they use, that's still, got a sting. Is she meowing? Oh, of course she does. Oh, yeah. Well, it's. mm, But I know that had to sting that they released a clip of her and not KJ. And I mean, come on, let's think about this. I kind of heard a little bit. I saw the video that Bobby the cat did on the wildflower teeth thing, and yeah, I mean it's like all of that all over again. You know, I'm sorry, but I don't think that I don't know how she got it in her head that she was being talked down to. You know, it didn't make sense. Because that's not even how wildflower tea even acts. So um, I was really confused on that one. Like why, where did she come up with that? And okay, so I'm gonna use the whole the whole shiny happy people thing as kind of thing where I want to talk about how Backwood Barbie busts out on her PTSD situation. I don't think she doesn't have it. I do think she overuses it. Um, so let me just get that straight. So I'm watching Shiny Happy People, and they get to the part where Jim Holt and his wife are talking about how they met. And she was 14 years old, and he was 19. And that brought back a lot of strong feelings for me, like a lot. And when you have PTSD and you things like that can just bring stuff back, and it did, and it bothered me, and the fact that he glossed over it. Well, we didn't know that was her real age. Okay, it's your responsibility to make sure you know the age. Okay, you can't just assume she was 18. You can't assume, and that's what upset me because I did. That is driftwood in the tank. That was in the that was previously in the 5 gallon I had set up. But yeah. Oh, there's Mr. Whiskers. He's like, hey, they've been digging the tank up. I'm gonna have to get in there and vacuum it out. Okay, but back to that. Yes, it brought back a lot, and it was hard to watch it. It was hard the fact that they just glossed over it like it was nothing, because she was underage, and they got married. Like, she was really young. I don't know the exact age, but he should have never been dating a 14-year-old. Okay, that bothered me. That brought back, and um, yes, she did. That is straight down what it is. But that, that's the whole situation. But when you have post traumatic stress, um, see how someone talking nice to her, um, that I don't understand it, because like, we're gonna fight. Okay, all right. So yeah, it just it makes me angry that when she gets upset, she throws it out, and she throws it out at times where it doesn't make sense. Um, and she accuses the people of trying that were trying to help her of trying to hurt her. Like, if it's post traumatic stress, it seems like it's like really involved. Um, it's like she doesn't want anyone making videos about her. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It's very perplexing to me. I, I don't know. It's very frustrating, because I could sit here every time I get upset. I could say, hey, it was this or it was that, and it's okay. Um, no, and they don't. They don't do it the same way. But and yeah, everyone does differently. That is true. But she uses exactly. That's where I'm going with it. Exactly what Grace. I you know if I am doing shitty behavior and I'm busting out, well, it's okay because this and that. It's not okay. It's really not okay. So that's my issue with her. And, on top of many other things. But yeah, yeah, that was straight up, you know, it was shitty behavior, is what that was. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. You know, if she felt some kind of way about what anyone makes a video about her has said, but Wildflower Tea didn't, that was just like, I want to stir up some drama. Is to me what that felt like. Yeah, I kind of think you might. I'm worried that if she doesn't open her eyes and start to make changes in within herself, she might end up like you said, Sean Coffey. Um, I mean, really, because if you just like let it keep going and keep going and keep going, and you know what I don't understand? Okay, like with people like KJ and Backwoods Barbie, they have people who love them in their lives, and who care about them, who love them, and why are these people not saying, you know what you're doing is a little too much? Because Mr. Mousy, Brian, my husband, bless his heart, he has stepped in and he said, look, this is for you, and you need to. Yeah, she's either undertreated or misdiagnosed, in my opinion. I'm not a mental health expert. I have mental health problems myself, yes. But it's like she decides she doesn't like something, or someone's made her look bad and she attacks. Still to this day, like I'll never understand why she did to her subscribers what she did with the blocking of them. And I'm not talking about KJ. I'm talking about Backwoods Barbie. Um, Muting them, silencing them, whatever she was doing to where they couldn't be seen because she was calling them trolls. I'll never, I don't get it, but it was not cool to say the least. And it is kind of like Sean said, it's like flash rage. Yeah, yep. I same boat. Same boat. It just except I got kind of flustered about it and I ran my mouth and but I want to have taken what I said out of my life, and that was another thing that you know you're mad at me. Don't take it out on someone else. Be mad at me. I'm the one that said it. So oh sorry. I think I finally got my internet fixed. Whatever was going on. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of bad behavior going on. And again, yes, I did. I was like, hey y'all, I am streaming. Y'all need to chill out. I even ran one person like completely out of the house. I'm like, y'all go. Um, no, like okay. So like it was what I was saying is like when Grace said that she had blocked her for no reason, you know, I got blocked. I got mad. I got mad because I almost became a member to her channel, and I wouldn't have known I was blocked. And that's another thing I think YouTube needs to change. Like, I got a whole laundry list of things they need to change, but if you get blocked, then your membership should become null and void right then and there. You shouldn't be allowed to sign up for a membership to that channel, you know, anything like that. That should be like done. Oh, Mrs. Whiskers is saying hello, everyone, or Mr. Whiskers. Um, we'll just call them the Whiskers, okay? So we got Mr. Whiskers and the Whiskers. uh, and after the first day of KJ doing her whole manic posting, I I was like, I'm not going to watch this anymore because she's just going to get madder and madder and madder, and that's all she's done over a documentary. And it boils down to her behavior. Like, it all boils down to crappy behavior. You acted in such a way that um Angel was um that people didn't want to work with you, and the only person to blame for that is you. It's the way you treat people, the way you talk to people, the way you you know don't really have facts and will say stuff about others that makes you a liability. I do too, but at least before she was wilding out about I don't know, um, just kind of different because she said it was her fault, and that's kind of the thing that makes it a little humorous. And I don't mean to laugh at her because she's obviously too got some stuff going on, but I just can't see. Again, like I said, Mr. Massey would be like, "Hey, you know what? Chill." He straight would. He would. So, yeah. Oh, seriously, Fish Nerd. Yeah, she will definitely. Okay, look, let's see what Mrs. Whiskers here, or the Whiskers, Angel Whiskers, is doing here. So they get down here, and then they start digging with tail. And they're like digging little holes in the sand. They're like, let's dig this bad boy up. And I think now they have the big boy Whiskers make it, like, doing it too. Like, I'm so confused. Okay, you ready for your? Yes, I did make some changes. Okay, plant that I had over here. Okay, now we're gonna do tank talk here. So I had a plant here, and I moved this guy over here. So we have that big plant over there, along with some little ones. Sorry. Oh, I put a pot in there. There's a pot. There's a rock with some fern on it. Did that. Yeah, they both need a cave. I'm gonna order some caves tomorrow. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm just messing everything up again. That's my pretty lace plant. That's my favorite thing. Hey, cool gamer. You know what? When that was okay, AC, I can totally relate. When all that was going down with Backwoods Barbie and Renell and me, um, Brian was straight up ready to take everything away. He was like, "We're gonna go away for the weekend, and you're gonna chill out, and you're gonna stay off the phone, and you're gonna stay off the computer, and get him involved." Um, And there has been a few times where he was involved and he was like, no, screw that person. Which is funny because Mr. Mousy doesn't get mad. He gets mad if someone like upsets me or, does something bad to me. But no one really does that anymore because like I'm old and I don't get into trouble. Okay. I still get into lots of trouble. Just not the kind of trouble I used to get into. So yeah. Um so I think Mr. Whiskers is like, maybe I like this cave better. He's all checking it out, see what's going on in there. These fish really do have some really fun attitudes. I know you're so jealous of the fishies. You're so jealous. My little doggy, she's so jealous. She's like, I want to be on the stream too. Huh? Hmm. I know. It's sad. Yours gotta love them. Gotta love them. She okay. So that's that's kind of funny. I think it's great that Fish Nerd, jumps in and has gotten involved in the little community. It's kind of awesome. He did, man. He's totally one of us. Mr. Mousy watches everything in replays because okay, so he works from um I know you want the attention community. Okay. You can't lick my face while I'm talking. No. But yeah, Mr. Mousy works from 5 a.m. to 1:30. So when when I'm streaming, he's sleeping, or else he'd be like, in here too. So I do like a um a Saturday stream. Maybe try to get him involved. Um, I, I thought about AT. I thought him um handle my social media if I ever were to like get a whole bunch of subscribers, which could happen one day. It might. But then I thought about it, and Ray might actually start more fights than I would. So, yeah. Yeah, and I really hate that I missed like Claire's last two streams. Oh, Molinari. I get it. You want a back scratch. Yeah, I could see y'all. I could totally watch the tank for hours. I really need to get a vacuum though. I think some of that is from where they tore up the fern. I have no idea where that came from. And it kind of looks like some of the hornwork plant. Um, yes, the fish tank is pretty awesome. And like since I put the driftwood in, him and uh, Lil Whiskers has they've been more active and like checking it out and Oh boy. That's kind of what I was thinking I would do. Like on some streams, it's just like pop the camera on and put some music to it and just, let it go. Well, I am, or yeah, I am. I'm glad that means they're happy because I was really worried going to be happy here. You know, the paint's got to fill itself in, of course. The plants have got to do their planty thing. Um, and I have more stuff coming to make things a little better for them. Um, I think once I get the 20, hey, Teresa, I guess I could if I got like a waterproof microphone. You want to hear what the fish have to say? Glub, glub. Oh. Yeah, when I do get the 20 long set up for them, there are some things I want to do differently. Um, and some of these plants that I want to take out and put in that 20 long. Um, fill out a little, and then yeah, um, I've got some time to get that together now. Some stuff I want to order. They're just going at it like all day. They were like just chilling, hiding in their little hidey spots, and now they are like going at it. I've got some sweet potato coming for them tomorrow, and some uh, zucchini, squash zucchini. I love that little lace plant. That lace plant is so awesome, and I am really hoping I don't kill it. And, oh yeah, the croaking gourami. Oh, um, where are they? They were just there, and now they're gone. The now the Scipia are like chasing each other everywhere. Where did he go? Like he was literally. Oh, he's under. I think he's under the driftwood. He has been like going. I don't know if he is. He's around. They're like great at hiding in corners too. The two little ones stay way out of the big one's way. They won't go near them. Well, okay, I haven't fed her sea monkeys in like a week because now she can actually eat the food. I just didn't want her to, um, I didn't want her to starve. She looks so hungry. Um, the only time I noticed him chase the longfin, Sean, is when she gets too close to the cave, and then he chases the longfin away. Like, no, go away, get out. I tried to talk Brian into letting me get um Mubu puffer. Unfortunately, because you kind of need a lot of water for them, he said no. Teresa, it is not TMI because you know what? Sometimes we all have to go. As the book said when we were little, everybody poops. Yeah, that was my favorite kids' book. Oh, okay. I will keep an eye out for that. Um, like I said, the only time I've seen him like get do like a chase away thing was if she got too close to the little. For the most part, and I think they've been getting used to everything because up until the digging started today, um, yeah, up until the digging started today, um, the two little ones stayed like towards the back of the tank, and they still kind of do. Um, the longfin, the albino longfin guy, yeah, that the smaller one was staying in the corner and just like chilling there. And as soon as I dropped the little cage into the tank, Mr. Whiskers like dove into that bad boy. He's like, "This is mine. Y'all can't." Yeah. I swear it was only the newborns. I only sacrificed the newborn sea monkeys. None of the adults. The adults are still kicking it in there, making more babies, but I didn't even feed their offspring. It was brand new, out of the bag offspring. And I am not really digging the hang on back filter that I got. I really think my sponge filter does better stuff. Hey, Grace, welcome back. Tree snails are going to give y'all all the lowdown, okay? They're going to tell you everything. And the I really need to stop saying I'm catching myself doing that more and more. The Skiffia, I believe there are two boys and the rest are girls. Um, because they were like two of them were doing this little shaky dance thing and then chasing the little girls away. Yeah, I can't wait for the Paris nailing. The one bigger one is kind of funny because all of a sudden you'll see it and it'll be at the front of the tank and it'll be on the glass and it'll just be there like just stuck, right? And then gone. Like you'll turn around, go back and be like, "Hey, snail," and it's like, "Oh, where the heck did you go?" They died to help make sure another one lived. Yes, they found the mystery snails have found me. I was about to say because Grace, you're pretty fly for a white guy, but then I was like, wait, you're not a guy. Well, it's a pipette, not a net. I don't have it that small. I just them up and shoved them in another tank, and they were like, "Hey, this is so much room," and then bam, they were gone. The next time I get on a plane, just for sure, wear squirrels. Either that or I'm going to mail it to Mrs. Cassandra and she can wear the squirrel suit. That was like my favorite thing from like Super Mario. Was it 3? Where you got to wear the flying squirrel suit, you know? Whew. Yes, if someone offers you a bigger home and says, "Hey, I'll even take you there. Like, you don't have to pack nothing. Just come on, let's go." Yeah, don't. It's a trap. And they got the idea from me. Oh wait, that just sounded horrible. Me and this doggo are gonna fight for the camera. Something else I need to check into. 2 months, 2 more months, guys. I'll have a new computer. It'll be way better than this one. I promise. Oh, all right, doggo. All right, little doggo. Tomorrow, I have to go get a bottle of Soda Stream Air. Because I went through way more than I thought I was going to, and my order doesn't come until next week. That would be cool. I have to keep hunting for the little bitty baby ones. I'm hoping they're all still okay. The bigger ones I can still find. It's those little ones that I'm kind of worried about. Oh, there actually is a true facts video on snails and snail sex that you might want to check out. It's kind of fun, but they kind of hug each other and then start stabbing. Well, I don't know else, but yes, I do have the emergency 12 pack, but now it's only an emergency 6 pack. You've already gone through. So that's probably why I can't find them because, like I said, they'll pop out. Like occasionally, I'll see them going for like food stuff, and then I don't see them again. And then when they want food, yeah, yeah, it's a stabby stab kind of situation because okay, most snails are hermaphrodites, both male and female. So when they get together, they yeah, they both get the whole stabbing thing going on, and I guess that ensures like a stronger chance of impregnating other the science to it. I know the gist of it. Um, oh, new stove! I am jealous. I really am because I really want to get rid of mine. Because hey, Suzanne, it does, doesn't it, Fish Nerd? Oh, it has an air fryer with it. See, I've heard things about the ones with the air fryers. Okay, and I've heard that they just kind of work like regular ovens. But I mean, I guess that's kind of like the point. Okay, Sean, I love my Soda Stream. Um, right now, I don't know if it's like a continual thing that they're gonna make, but right now the Pepsi is making Soda Stream syrup for their cola and the Sprite. Their Sprite is actually really good if you like lemon lime sodas. Um, if you like fruity sodas, what Ray, my youngest kiddo, likes to do is go get like lemonade packets of the powdered lemonade. You know, like you usually get like a single packet for a soda bottle for a bottle, and they fizz the water, and then they put the lemonade in the soda, and they also just it. Uh, I personally am like a plain water or a lime and water, lemon water kind of person. So I'm excited about the air too. I kind of love I love air fryers. I'm a weird person. I know most people don't like them, but I do. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Uh, if you're making chicken strips, whoa, doggo, chill, chill, doggo. If you're making like chicken strips in the oven and fries in the oven, use that air fryer setting. They it does it will make your fries like a lot better. I just give the air chance. That is true. Okay. Now, okay, when I make chicken strips in mine, I don't do the breaded ones. I just get like the the fresh chicken strips, like chicken tenders, and I'll season them because I eat a lot of salad. Like I do in the summertime, it's too hot to eat hot food, so I'll yeah, just season them, pop them in, and like 10 minutes later, they're done. And yeah, oh man, zucchini tots are awesome. AC, me and Mr. Mousy got some zucchini tots. Those were so good. 'Cause I also try not to eat a lot of potatoes. Yeah, even okra in there for awesome. And then you don't use like all that oil, extra oil, and like fry it. So, ooh, I have not tried the broccoli cheese tots, but those I would give a go at. I guess I should have left the mic muted for me opening my can of bubbly water. I miss my bubbles. And another thing that I've been doing is ooh, yeah, sweet potatoes. Like cut them up into fry shapes, pop them in an air fryer. Oh my goodness, they are so good. Especially like if you're trying not to eat like a bunch of um like I eat them instead of eating sweets. I'll eat sweet potatoes. It's like I may be getting carbs that way still, but at least I'm not eating a whole bunch of processed sugary stuff. Yeah, me too, fish nerd. I was like, man, I was really hoping it would be today. But yeah, I do those in my air fryer all the time with because yeah, like if I'm gonna eat some fries, they're gonna be oh is that the blue snail? Let's see what's going on. Where is he at? Oh yeah, on the grass right there. That is the blue snail. That is the blue mystery snail. You I'm not. Oh, I have reheated pizza in the air fryer. Never mind. I was about to say I've never done that. Yes, I have. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so cool looking. So this weekend, um, I am working on the 20 long to get it set up. I finally have the tank my tank stand. I need to make a short video on that one. Show it off. I may get Mr. Mousy to shorten the height of it because it comes up to essentially almost my neck. I am very short. So yeah, this tank stand is way tall. It's a lot taller than I thought it was. Until we got it in the house, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna need a ladder to get up to the tanks on this bad boy." So we might be bringing the height of it down, which yeah, I don't know. We'll see. May leave it. May just get him to build me like a riser to step up on. But yeah, and there was something else I wanted to ask Fish Nerd on the tank, and I can't think of it right now. Oh, on the driftwood. Um, I think I glued the right ones down to it. The little plants. Are those the little Anubis guys that I was supposed to like anchor to something? And the, the little Skiffia guys are all hanging out up at the top right now. Oh, and then I go to try to find them and they move. Okay. Where y'all going? Okay, let's go find the snail again. Because he's going to move on us. He's like, oh, I saw my chance to get away. Okay, cool. I was really like, oh man, I hope I'm not doing this wrong. The sword plant I have in the 10 gallon right now, hanging out. And well, no, I have one in the 10 and one in the 5. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it'll do okay there. If not, I'll get him off and replant him eventually. And then the crypt that I had put in my 5 gallon tank, I did take that out because apparently I didn't get all the rock wool off of it. So I was worried about that. So, I took it out completely. and it's in the 10 gallon for now, and it's gonna just like hang out there. Tomorrow I may do like a thing where I show off what I've done with all three of the tanks, make some videos during the day, and then because I haven't shown like an updated version of the update of the 5 gallon that I set up on stream, because it's full of plants and doing its thing. It's been percolating and it's got snails in it, of course. Like I think every one of my tanks has snails. My 10 gallon is like a snail nightmare. Okay, the one on the left, that guy. Oh boy. I'm gonna stop the camera real quick because it's about to fall. Okay. Um, I was thinking about maybe getting an assassin snail or two, maybe three. um, the only thing is like I've got to get in good with like one of the pet stores so they can like call me up when they get them in, because apparently once they come in, like they're gone, like they get sold real quick. Um, oh, so I found a new pet store in my area. Oh, that is a horrible shot of the tank right there. Oh boy, let's go there. That's maybe a little better. Okay, really, that is interesting. Then I guess we're probably going to get a storm because all of mine in the 10 gallon are like up at the top right now. It's like tornado incoming. Um, we have a new pet store in our area called the Pet Supermarket. They actually carry pea puffers. So when I the last time I went, the girl got my phone number and she's supposed to give me a call when they get them in, because she says they get them in like once every 3 months. Hopefully she remembers, but I'm gonna go back and try to say, hey, I want a pea puffer. Let me know, and hopefully I will get one. Oh, here we go. This is what that's what the whiskers has been doing all day. That kind of thing, where they like get down and then they dig, 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 dig. So like, of course, now that I put the camera on them, they're gonna be like, nah, not gonna do it. Okay. Um, yeah, because I noticed like on the Ballast area when I went to clean out the 10 gallon and like um, redo the substrate on it. A lot of the Ballast area had a lot of little baby snail eggs on it, and some of them might have went missing. I might have taken the snail eggs away. No one saw anything though, so I'm innocent until proven. Snail kidnapper. But yeah, so I took those to the tank because they needed to go. I have so many ram's horn snails. Oh, like the one little pond snail I had where it just like kind of disappeared. One day it was like, "Hey, I'm just out." Like I've run away. All these ram's horns have like said, "No, time to go." I did put them in the beta tank, so um, I have noticed like the little baby snails when they hatch in the beta tank. She eats them, and that might have been why I stopped feeding her sea monkeys. Yeah, like it looks like maybe there's soil on the roots, and like you don't think anything about it, and then like the next day it's like a whole bunch of snails are like all over that plant. It's like what happened there? The upside is I someone I can give some of the snails to, and then they'll have a bunch of snails, and then snails everywhere. But I can see how it gets out of control really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna try to figure out another topic to talk on next Tuesday. Maybe start like a little subject. Maybe if someone wants to pop up on panel with me, we can start rotating through. Does everyone come up, talk, have a good time, that kind of thing. Tomorrow, I will schedule that probably around noon tomorrow, and I'll let y'all know what else is going on. Shenanigans is astrophysics. Tacos, yes, tacos on Tuesday. Physics, or we can talk fish. We can talk. You know, we'll come up with topics for Tacos Tuesday, and I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Like we're 99.9% sure I'm doing a stream tomorrow. There is a 0.1% chance. Um, I'm gonna tell people see each other tomorrow probably. Yeah. Now I think we need to go get tacos because tacos sound good about right now. And everyone, Fish Taco Tuesday. No. And don't forget Shenanigans Thursday night. So over there. All right. Night, y'all. And y'all talk about the sea monkeys. Bye. Good night. Bye.